The Young and the Restless latest update. Tucker and Ashley's engagement party bombshell. Phyllis' surprise appearance. Adam and Victoria target each other. Jack's Phyllis evidence flops. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. After watching these videos, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The Young and the Restless spoilers tease that Ashley Abbott will blurt out something surprising during another fight with Jack Abbott. The trouble will start when Tucker McCall goes into protective mode and stands up to Jack on Ashley's behalf. Of course, that'll rile Jack up and set the stage for even more tension. Ashley wanted to get under Jack's skin by asking Tucker to move in, so she'll soon see just how much she's succeeded. From there, Young and the Restless spoilers say Ashley will argue with Jack all over again, so they'll feud over her potential job at Coop and his fixation on being Diane Jenkins' savior. Jack will ultimately declare that Diane is far more of an Abbott family member than Tucker will ever be. At that point, Ashley will feel the need to play up her relationship with Tucker and how serious it is. That's why Ashley will lie that she's engaged to Tucker despite turning down his proposal. Even Tucker will be taken aback when Ashley makes this big proclamation, but he'll certainly back her up. Since Jack will be furious over Ashley's engagement updates, it'll leave her thinking this is the right path to take. Ashley will really work this angle and hope it offers a way to drive Diane out of the picture permanently. Once Ashley makes this announcement and locks herself into her tactic, she'll no doubt milk it for everything it's worth. With that in mind, it makes sense that Ashley will want to throw an engagement party. That would give Ashley an opportunity to gloat and act like her relationship with Tucker is superior. Diane can't leave the house due to her ankle monitor, so Ashley might highlight that fact by having some swanky engagement bash elsewhere, like at the Jazz Lounge, since it's such a popular set these days. Parties are often crashed on soaps, so could Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford, end up making a surprise appearance? Phyllis will indeed don a disguise and start sneaking around again soon, so it might be interesting if she gets busted where it all began, the place where Phyllis collapsed and kicked off her faked death plot. Whatever the case, Phyllis has to be caught at some point. It'd make Ashley and Tucker's engagement party one for the history books if Phyllis showed up alive at it. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Ashley's new plan will bring some shockers, so stay tuned to see what'll happen after her Tucker engagement news spreads. The Young and the Restless recap, Monday, May 22. Adam and Victoria target each other. Jack's Phyllis evidence flops. The Young and the Restless spoilers recap for Monday, May 22, tease that Chelsea Lawson will meet with Billy Abbott at the park, so they'll catch up with each other about work and the boys. Billy and Chelsea will also acknowledge that yesterday was the first day in a while that they weren't in contact. Since Chelsea and Billy missed each other, they'll lock in another dinner with Connor Newman and Johnny Abbott tomorrow. In bed at the GTAC, Victoria Newman will talk to Nate Hastings about how fun it'd be to thwart Adam Newman's plans for McCall Unlimited before he ever really got started. Nate will understand that sometimes it's necessary to be ruthless and will support Victoria if she wants to use Newman Media to go after Adam since media is his strongest area. In case Elena Dawson might be in the lobby, Nate and Victoria will agree to head into the office separately. Downstairs, Victor Newman will grow frustrated over Adam refusing to listen to his expertise on turning things around at McCall Unlimited. Although Victor will want to rebuild the whole company, Adam will insist they should focus on media and entertainment. Going after Newman Media will be crucial since they could be a threat to Adam's success. Once Adam vows to sell off the other divisions and use that as capital, Victor will object to what he views as a stupid plan. It'll leave Victor thinking that Adam's being driven by emotions and trying to get back at Victoria for Sally Spectra's firing. Adam will insist his move is solid and will remind Victor that he demanded total autonomy when he agreed to take over. When Nate appears nearby, Adam will note that he doesn't have his gym bag and will think he must have another reason for being at the athletic club this morning. Once Nate leaves, Adam will take off as well. Victor will spot Victoria coming down next, so she'll make excuses for her own GCHC stay, though Victor will still demand answers about what's going on with Nate. Victoria will admit they're involved, but she won't think it's anyone's business and won't buy into Nick Newman's concerns about Nate either. Victor will eventually shift gears and let Victoria know that Adam intends to come after Newman Media, but she'll insist she welcomes the competition. "Nate and I can handle it," Victoria will say with confidence. In the park on Monday's Young and the Restless episode, Nate will bump into Audra Charles, who'll notice that he's taking an unusual route to work and wearing the same suit from yesterday. Nate will confess that he stayed at the athletic club last night, so Audra will assume he spent the night with Victoria and will remind Nate they're on the same side now. Nate will act like that's a stretch, but he'll agree to make sure Audra takes over Newman Media once he rises in the ranks. At Crimson Lights, Lucy Romalotti, Lily Brooks O'Brien, will visit Daniel Romalotti-Jura following her flight from Portugal. Daniel will admit that Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford, is alive, so Lucy will reel over his wild story. When Chelsea shows up, she'll recognize Lucy as inspiration for the Princess Louisa game. Daniel will explain that Chelsea is helping out with the platform, so Lucy will seem like she enjoys getting to know her. At the Abbott house, Chance Chancellor will show up and talk to Jack Abbott, Kyle Abbott, Diane Jenkins, and Summer Newman Abbott about the DNA evidence. Unfortunately, Chance won't view this news as proof of anything. According to Chance, Phyllis' hair could have been in the room while she was sneaking around to keep her new marriage under wraps. Chance will even consider the idea that the hair simply came from Phyllis' hairbrush, since Jack and Diane aren't above faking evidence. Although Jack and Kyle will push Chance to at least look into this, he'll rant about how they screwed themselves by going rogue. Once Chance storms out, Jack will beat himself up for not getting the GCPD involved in the motel search, but Diane will know he was just trying to help. After talk turns to getting surveillance footage from the area, Diane will point out that Phyllis isn't dumb and would surely have worn a disguise. Kyle will think maybe they could recognize Phyllis by her walk, especially Summer. When Kyle turns around to look for his wife, he'll realize Summer has disappeared again. At Society, Summer will thank Chance for not sharing his suspicions about her, but he won't think she's going to own up to seeing Phyllis in person anyway. However, Chance will offer advice as someone who is in a relationship with secrets, and will warn that keeping something from Kyle could mean big trouble for Summer's marriage. After Chance vows to be in touch with updates, Summer will step outside and leave Phyllis an angry, desperate voicemail. Once Summer rants about everything hitting the fan, she'll insist she can't take this anymore and will push Phyllis to come home. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Summer has much more drama ahead of her thanks to Phyllis' plot, so stay tuned to Young and the Restless. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.